Howdy, folks. Welcome back to Out of Ore. The plan has changed. Well, the plan is still the same, but the location has changed. So I've got a big new processing plant built here. And in this video, we're going to do some dirt work, get it cleaned up a little bit, just so it's not kind of in the ground. But I'm up here. I think I might have showed it in a video. I'm up here at the north end. Oh, sorry, the south end. I get turned around. Where'd my stuff go? There we go. So this is the iron mine. And I was going to go this way into this mountain, but I decided to come up here where it's steeper. So we're just up the, just across the way, kind of. I thought that was south. No, it's west. Okay. Yeah, there's the main thing and the bridge. Yeah, it is west. I was thinking it was south or something. But anywho, I've got the tunneler over here. I haven't really started tunneling yet, but got the groundwork in. We're going to push into the mountain and try to get to bedrock, and we'll see what else we find. Then I've got this set up here so we can dump with a truck if we need to. Not, you know, it will work. It doesn't look the best, but it will work. And then we've got the twin stacks. I'll just go over this processing plant real quick. It's not 100% perfect, but I had a little bit of trouble getting everything to fit the way I wanted it to. So we've got the drop trommel. So all the dirt and pay dirt drops down below into the hopper and then goes to the washer. And then the dirt and the goodies go into storage on each side. And then we've got the, what's this thing called? Is it the other trommel? Production. Yeah, this is the regular trommel. So anything that's not dirt and pay dirt comes through here, and then the high value ore gets separated out and it goes right into storage. Anything that's not high value ore goes through the, I think that's the cone crusher. It's one of the crushers. Let's go look before I say the wrong thing. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the cone. Nope, it's the jaw crusher. Never mind. It's the jaw crusher. We don't need the cone crusher because the fractioner does that for us. So it goes down through there, and the blasted rock that we get from the tunneler then gets processed and comes out, and then it goes into the fractioner, separates out the ore, and then that all goes into storage. And then it's just mirrored on each side. So we ended up with 6 storage containers, and I got it so it was all lined up, which made me happy. So there we go. We're going to move some dirt so we can get this building built correctly. And I just threw this stuff here together to get a little bit of stuff from what I got from that initial tunnel where I was making the start of the tunnel. So we got the old, it's the 2335, right? 2335, yep. And we're going to be moving some dirt. So I need to take a little bit off the top here. Oh boy. I think that deleted more dirt than it picked up, but that's okay. I don't want the dirt anyway. Get that away from there. Yeah, this the buckets need a little work. So yeah, that deleted a whole bunch of dirt. That's supposed to get fixed in the next patch, which isn't out yet. And I'm just dumping this over here. Trying to anyway. This thing's a little, it feels a little underpowered, but it could just be the slope is really high. I've never driven one of these, obviously, so I don't know what they should feel like. Just need to move some of that dirt so I can get back in there. Come on, you beast. You can tell we're deleting dirt because look how much is gone, and then we got that little bitty tiny pile over there. It's definitely deleting dirt. Oh, there we go. That was a good bite. Just kind of wallow around down in here. I might need to take that one crusher out so we can get underneath there. I had some of the foundation blocks down just as a guide. That's where some corners are going to set over there. Jump down here. Let me go ahead and pull this out. Those guys pulled out. Then we can get some of that scooped. There we go. Deleted a bunch of dirt anyway. Didn't really pick up anything. There we go. We got to bite that sand. So my first design, I was using splitters and stuff. Then I was doing a little research, and it turns out that doesn't do you any good because you're still limited by your max conveyor speed. So it's less efficient to do it that way. So I decided, in the long run, not to use those. Alright, let's get our ground smasher out here. Some of this smushed down. And this will all be floor here eventually. You get some more of this cleaned out, but this part here is looking pretty good. Could be zoomed out far when I'm in the vehicle, then I can't see when I'm on foot. If you don't shut the engine off, you don't get the ladder down. So we'll just hop in. What am I stuck on? I'm not sure. Just uneven terrain, I think. Uh-oh. Little physics jank to get us loose. Ah, look at that bite. That works. I can get out of here now. Oh, I got that front tire against the concrete. That's not good. We just torque our way out of here. Maybe I can spill enough dirt, it'll push me out. Got myself in a bit of a pickle. Yeah, we got problems here. All right, let's do some shoveling. See if we can help ourselves out of here. Is it still driving? One wheel free wheel in there. Shovel. It's the most important tool in the game. Yeah, I'm hung up on that. It like slid over sideways. Let's see if I can work my way back around the corner. Will you slide? Will you slide for me? Just gonna muscle our way out of here. Go, go, janky physics. There we go. Victory at last. Now, can I get some momentum? I think the collision box is much bigger than the visual model. So I keep running into stuff even though I'm like 6 feet away. All right, we're gonna Austin Powers 96 point turn our way out of here. Come on, girl. All right, there we go. Up and out. Beautiful job. All right, we need to smooth up and get some blocks down, although I'm getting a little low on blocks. So there is that. Down to 14 blocks. So I probably need to go check my my production. All right, if we get back on the crusher, let me put you back. Oh my God, I was put in the wrong spot. There we go. I'm considerably less confused now. Go left and left. Perfect. Okay, we got 9 blocks left. I'm gonna go back to grid. I'm building everything over here on the grid just to make it easier to align things later. All right, that's all of our concrete blocks. So I'm gonna bop over to the main spot. And we'll check in on our production. How we doing? We have a whole bunch of walls. I didn't make any other blocks. That's not good. Did get some ramps made. I thought I had a bunch of blocks queued up. Apparently not. Alright. So we're low on cement again. Didn't process any more cement. I'm slacking. Alright, well, let's do this again. So we go to rock. Or actually, no, let's write it out. And maybe I can get enough. I mean, the plant is built, so in theory we can make our own gravel here eventually. So let's just grab the stuff from here. And I'm not sure what else we're going to need steel-wise, so we'll leave that be. You're good. How much? I do have a bunch of steel and coal. Let's go ahead and load you up. You can just crank out stuff to sell. Doing pretty good though. 1.8 million. Oh, I need to make a bug report. I figured out why the mouse gets stuck. I have a 100% reproducible steps for that bug, so I need to get that reported. Inside the building. All right, so yeah, no concrete over there. What we can do is fire up the old tunneler and get some of this stuff cranking. And eventually, I'm going to build this all in so it looks like an actual building. It's going to have a floor and there'll be support structures. So instead of like building the building first, I built all this stuff first, and I'm going to build a building around it. How many times can you say build? Let's see, do I have my straight? I don't have my straights. I need to go grab those. We don't need them quite yet. And then let's get this thing kind of lined up. Into the dirt we go. No need to have that raised up. We'll just lower that down. So we're getting a little bit of pay dirt, I think. So in theory, that is processing up there. This tunneler isn't quite wide enough. I thought it used to be wide enough they could drive in its own cut, but maybe not. It has been a while since the last season. So I've been just doing this, and then it's just wide enough. And one thing we're going to have to watch out for is the ceiling. And that's why I've been making the steel mesh. Alright, let's line this back up. I kind of wish it had a center button, but close enough. Turn that off, and then we're ready for some more straights. So that should have been a pretty good little chunk of pay dirt going through. Let's just go make sure stuff is percolating like it's supposed to. I see dirt dropping out of the drop trommel, so that's good. That part should be working, and we got both wash plants going. I don't think anything is going to come through here because we haven't hit anything other than dirt and pay dirt yet. I do believe that will spin as well when it's processing. So yeah, I think we're good. Got stuff coming through. Excellent. Empty barrels. I forgot to put those in the water well. We'll do that eventually. So I need my straights, which I think are stored over here in the storage container. I brought like everything up here when I was building all that. Got a bunch of extra pieces. There we go. Gonna go straight. Then I'll eventually get some blocks made. For now, we're just gonna drive on the straights. All right, and you will want to be in snap build. There we go. Snap on there. Snap on there. And then you can see it's like falling in already. So I'm gonna have to do something about that. And that's the name of the game. We're just going to tunnel into here, and it should eventually hit rock, I think. That's how that works. So it seems slow, but we're actually moving a lot of material. I wish it wouldn't slide so much. You can see it sliding over. kind of pushed me over, so I got to do that again. Then the roof is collapsing in. So I'll be doing some support structure as we go. Well, I wonder if, is that really going to be a problem? Maybe I just let it fall on me. What's the worst that could happen? Let's find out. There we go. Dirt drops keep falling on my head. Let me get that lower down so the conveyors aren't below ground. Every once in a while this happens. So I'm going to shift it into high gear. It seems to do better in high, getting out of situations like that. And then rinse and repeat. Snap a new set on and off we go. Let's see if we could maybe hit rock this episode, but I'm not sure that's going to happen. I'm still in high gear, that's why it's struggling. The cab is going to scrape a little bit. Actually, we're doing okay. We're going to run out of conveyor here in a second. Nice. Oh, there we go. Got to collapse. So I guess the downside is you get dirt on your cab. It's not the end of the world. Back into low gear. I need to get this lowered a bit. There we go. Oh, that's the edge. Found the edge. So we'll just snap another pair on. Like that. Actually went pretty far, so we'll snap another pair on. That'll also keep us lined up straight. Straight-ish. And we occasionally get stuff dropped on our head, but that's okay. Are we going to find rock in here? I don't know. I don't know how far we have to go. This still looks like pay dirt. that's about as far as I can go. Then I could widen this out if I wanted to. Later, there's always that option. And looks like we're a little low on fuel. Oh, go back to low gear. Gets a little laggy tunneling in high gear. Alright, turn that off. We're in high. So, yeah, no rock yet. We'll get there. I'm not even that far in. It seems like I'm far, but I'm not even that far in. So I think we need to back out. We need to get some fuel. So I'm going to keep on tunneling, and eventually I should hit rock, I think, from what I understand. And then we'll be able to make our own concrete. So that'll be cool. I think that'll be it for this one. Go take a look in the old storage. That's probably going to run for a while because we just moved a lot of material. There we go. We got almost 6,000 dirt in there. A whole bunch of gold. So it's mainly gold. Fairly high ruby content. And kind of the same distribution over here. So very cool. Working as intended. Can't wait to get into some rock and we'll see how that turns out. Thanks as always for watching, folks. I will catch you in the next one. Take care.